How to create a rental website. Hello guys and welcome back to today's video. In today's video, I will be teaching you how you will be able to create your very own rental website or if you're doing it for a client. Now, I will be suggesting this platform called Wix.com, which is a really great platform for creating different types of websites, including a rental website. So over here right now, you can easily create an account in Wix. It is absolutely for free. You don't need to pay for anything. And once you create your account, this is what you're going to see. Basically, the page for websites where you will be able to view and manage all your websites at once or in one place. As you can see for me, I have few websites unpublished and published. Now, all of this I have been using to test out and try out different features of Wix and testing out the different things that I could create, different types of websites, whether it's rental or restaurant or just a simple portfolio. I have been using it for all sorts of stuff. So I will be trying to apply all the knowledge that I have gained in today's video and showing you guys how you could utilize Wix.com to create your very own rental website. So to get started, simply select create new site over here on the top right. Over here, create new site to begin the process. Now there will be an option over here. Right now in Wix Studio, there are two types of editor. You have the Wix Studio and the Wix Editor. In the Wix Studio, this is completely optional. You can try it out if you want. It has better responsive custom CSS and AI layout. As you can see here, an example of how it works. There's customizable animation and interaction. And you will be able to perform collaborative workspace to manage all projects. So if you want to use this is optional. But for me, personally, I prefer using the default Wix editor because that is something I'm more familiar with. And I feel that I have more freedom so far with how it works. So over here, there's also another option for you to perform. You will be able to have the option to be assisted with AI, as you can see here. Now, by getting assistance with AI, you will be able to get faster and you will be able to tell them about the website that you're trying to create, and you will be able to get some personalized tools, images, and text for your site. So you could utilize this if you want some help from AI, or you can also set up without AI. It's completely up to you. For me, I would set it up without AI for now. And let's see the next step. Now, you don't need to follow my actual step-by-step instruction. You could try out the AI yourself as well. That's not something I'm not telling you not to do, but for me, we could do this the manual way. So since earlier I have mentioned we will be creating a rental website. Now, our rental website is a bit vague and broad, so there's a lot of types of rental websites. So in Wix, it could be a general. You could be general as in you could just leave it as a rental website, but it is generally good that you have to specify what type of rental website you are trying to create. You have to specify the information that you need for you to be able to build a very decent website. So over here, simply search rental website. As you can see, when you type in the term rental website, there will be some suggestions over here like specification, like what type of rental website is it? A rental shop, a rental library, RV rentals, vacation home rental agency, and many, many more. So you can simply select the specific type of rental website that you're trying to create. For us, I guess we could go with a very simple one for now. We could go with a bicycle rental shop. There we go, which is basically a shop where we could rent out bicycles for other people to use, and then they would return it to a later date, depending on the specific date that we would set it up to. But anyway, we have that. And simply click on next to proceed to the next step. Now, over here, it's going to prepare your dashboard. Now, the process or like the flow of the website setup depends on the type of website. If you're just creating a portfolio, the process won't be as fast as what we're doing right now. But since we have rental, there's a lot of different settings that will be integrated and set it up for us, and we will be given a lot of features and options that are specifically tailored for a rental website. So that is a very good thing, and that is something we should take advantage of. So as you can see right now, it's asking us the name of our store, so we could go with Bicycle to Go for now. Bicycle to Go. Now ignore the wrong spelling. It's just something I have thought of, like a name like Bicycle to Go. But anyway, let's make it into one text over here and click on next. Over here, do you already have an online store? We could say, no, I'm just starting out. We don't have any online store yet. By doing this, we will be able to get some help setting up our dashboard with the tools based on our needs. Since it's a rental shop, it's technically still a store and an online store. So click on next. Now over here, what would we like to sell? Well, we're not really selling anything. It's just a rental. So it could be some service. You could modify it because as you can see, it's like appointments. But you can also do physical products over here. So we're going to go with the physical products for now. Click on next. And where would you like to sell in person? Of course, it's a rental. It can be in person. It could also be an online store and a mobile app. It all depends on your preferences on how you would like to be reaching out to people about your bicycle rental. If you want to be very accessible by a lot of people, of course, you would prefer a mobile app as well, because that is a really great platform to get a lot of views or traffic on your website, because majority of the people are using mobile application than a website like laptop or a PC, something like that. You go next, and now click continue to the dashboard. Now the dashboard in Wix, let me explain how it works, is basically like the back end of your website. If you're familiar with the term front end and back end, the front end is basically what the user is seeing, what your clients are seeing, the design of the website, the different features, the different options. That is the face of your website, the front end. Now the back end, this is where we will be managing the different settings, the different information, images, all of those things, the different rules, pricing, the products, all of those important things you will be able to modify and find here in the dashboard. So over here, there is some steps over here that we could check out. This will allow us to be guided on how we could set up our store. First things first, we have already selected our site type, which is bicycle rental shop. And now the next step is that you could connect a domain over here. You could select and add your own domain, but that would typically need some payment. But if you're trying to be on a budget right now and you don't really have any money to pay for a domain, you could simply go under the Wix subdomain, where you can simply publish your website, but the main URL will be wix.com. But it's still something your website will be running on. So after that, the third step is to set up your payment methods. You can set it up over here by clicking or by following the button. And you will be able to connect payments like PayPal over here. PayPal is really great. It is very great for face-to-face transaction and even online transactions. So PayPal is a platform that you will be able to connect. There's also some manual payments over here. You could accept cash, as you can see here, manual payment. Let your customer know how to pay. You could put some instructions over here that you could check out in a payout. So for example, here, pay exact amount plus deposit fee. Something like that. You can just put information that would help your client or your customers know how they will be able to pay at the checkout. So there's additional information that you want. For example, you could specify who to pay for. So let's say, look for what's a good name? Faith, something like that. Mom Faith, the accountant, something like that. Accountant office. You can specify who they should be paying to. You can also select the payment types over here, whether it's manual payment, cash payment, office payment, or cash on delivery. So simply connect. And now you will be able to add the manual payment as a section there. Here we go. Now you would need to upgrade your plan though to be able to fully set it up, as you can see. And this is a manual payment, so this can be offline. So it's not something that will be managed online. So the processing will be different. So after that, let's go back here. There we go. Let's go back to our payments over here. Set up. Like I explained earlier, a brief explanation, you would need to upgrade your plan with Wix to be able to create an actual store, like because they would like to get some payments, right? You need to set up your payment methods, and you would need to upgrade your plan, which we will check out later on. Or we could actually check it out right now so that you guys know right away. So to be able to upgrade your site or like your Wix account, you would need to go over here. You would need the option business and e-commerce plan because of course a shop or a rental website is an e-commerce. So over here you will be able to check it out. There will be, as you can see here, 3 types of plan. You have the business basic, which is $17 per month. You will be able to accept payments, which is the most important part. Plans and recurring payments, customer accounts, custom domain, which is really great as well. You can create and have your custom domain. There will be a free domain for you to use for 1 year. There will be no longer Wix branding. The Wix bandwidth would be unlimited. The storage would be 20 gigabytes, which is not big, but at the same time, not small as well. So it's still a pretty decent size. The video hours that you will be able to upload is 5 hours. The lead capture forms, 25, and many, many more. So you could explore this on your own, guys, and you could compare which one you would like to use, whether it's unlimited, basic, or VIP. But for basic, websites, like there's not much revenue yet. The store that you have is not really that famous. You're not really getting a lot of money yet. You could settle with the basic one for now to get your website running. But anyway, after that, you could now add your product over here. Just simply follow the step and you will be able to successfully build and set up your website basically. So over here, there's this random stock sample products over here. So we're going to delete all of this if we can. There we go, delete, because of course we're going to be focused on a bicycle rental website. So let me get some photos of a bicycle over here. There we go, so that we could download them. For example, a very good bicycle design, our image over here. Let's go get with this one. There we go. So over here, let's add our new product, physical product, and over here. Now let's upload or add our image over here. We can upload the image that we have just downloaded over here. Now the whole rental process, you could set it up face-to-face, like you could set that process up face-to-face. I think the main purpose of websites over here, just like this one, is to promote your physical store. And like tell them a lot of information about the store and what to do and where to go, stuff like that. So, and the process of rental is not going to be as smooth as you want it to be with the Wix online store, but you will be able to provide the basic information. So over here, you can say BMX type. I don't know the type of name of this bike, but let's go with the BMX for now. Ribbon, let's say used for rent. Go, then you can put in the description over here. You could put in the BMX type, the wheel type, the condition, let's say semi-new. You could add new tires, something like that. New chair, you could tell the specs of the bike, like the different parts, all of those things that you want with like the sprocket type, stuff like that. This is something that people who use this bike a lot would know more, but for me, I'm not that knowledgeable with bicycles, so we could have that for now. Then you should add the information over here for rent. Then you could specify the length of how long, let's say 1 to 5 days rent only, something like that. Then what else could we add? You could add any information that you want. You can also ask AI for help over here if you're having a hard time creating the description. Then you could add additional information over here if you need it. So over here, let's analyze our information over here. Well, anyway, over here, let's add our pricing. So let's say the pricing for rent for this one is 500. Then you could show price per unit, on sale It's not really on sale, so you could add custom text field as well. Allow customize and personalize. For example, here, this is basically like customization for the product or for the item. So this does not really apply to our bicycle over here. You could add bicycle options over here, like color. There might be a different color for your bike. You could add that as well, like a variation. And then over here, inventory and skipping or shipping. You could track the inventory right now. Let's say 1, because of course it's 1. We're not really going to ship it. Let customer buy this product before it's released. We're not going to add that. And there's over here a subscription. You could add this subscription over here, rental. There we go. And this one repeats every week, something like that. Expires after, never expires. So it will bill them every week if they did not pay it yet or something like that. So it's like a subscription for that if they want to keep the bike for a longer time. So going back here now, there's more steps over here. Let's check out the next step. But as you can see, our product is already available over here for viewing. So let's actually create our website. Let's click on our website. You could just follow the setup on your own, but as you can see here, there will be a lot of different templates for us to check out here. If you want to view one, you can simply click on view, but let's choose a random one for now so that we could actually show you the setup for our website over here. The Wix editor we will be using. So what we need to do is to change the website template, add the information that you want. I'm going to be showing you how you will be able to modify different section, how to add different section, how to add different elements in the website editor. It's not going to be hard. It's a feature, or like the Wix website editor is actually very easy, fairly easy. So beginners will not find a hard time, or they will not have a hard time with setting it up. So let's wait for, there we go. It's a pretty decent website design. As you can see, it's bike related, as you can see here. So it's adding Wix stores to our website. So let's give it a few seconds, and I will be giving you a very quick tour of our website before our time runs out for today's video. So over here right now, even if with this thing, you can see the background over here, our website. You could ask AI to create your content for you guys as well. You will be able to add elements with these buttons over here, elements, section, page in the menu, and all of these features. Majority you will be using the elements and section. Sections are pre-built designs over here, like welcome, about, gallery, theme, all of those things that you want to appear on your website. You can also click on add elements over here, which will allow you to add different types of elements such as buttons, text, images, strip, decorative designs over here. You could add gallery. There's also blogs, CMS, and payments over here. It's also available. And over here, this is your actual website over here. You could book your services over here, as you can see. So if you want to modify sections, you can simply click on quick edit, and you will be able to change the background, the title over here. For example, I could change this to bicycle. Select that. And over here, our local, local bicycle renting shop. And then you can connect your socials over here. If you have a social, then your services over here, you can modify that as well. Mini tune-up, so you could have that. That's also good. You could also have the tune-up, full-time tune-up. So let's modify this information over here. These are all widgets. So I want to modify this, manage service. And you will be able to manage different settings, different sections over here. Right now, this is a booking service. So there's services over here that we could modify. So instead of a mini tune-up, I would like it to be a rental. So I could edit it. Change the name to bicycle rental, something like that. Then you can change the image option over here, but let's save it for now. Exit it. You can set it. So you can set up the process there later on, and this should be bicycle rental just like that. So now you can have bicycle rental, general checkover, and full-time tune-up over here. And you can easily modify everything. If you want to modify another page, you can select over here in the top left. Then select the different pages over here, like the store page, like the product page. If you view your product page, you will be able to see the bike that we have just added earlier. As you can see, BMX is available over here, and you can see the information about it. It's really great. So That's that. And after saving or after progressing on your website, I suggest that you save every now and then and only release your, or only select the publish option on the top right once your website is fully ready to be launched. Once your dashboard is all set up, your website information are all set up, you can easily go and publish it if you want. You can also change it to a different view, by the way, as you can see here. As you can see, there we go. But anyway, that's basically it. You can easily modify and do the other parts on your own. It's very straightforward. I doubt you guys would get lost. And that's basically it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.